Hello everyone. Today we are going to speak about some confusing words which start from the letter M in biology. So here we go with the words. The first word is metagenesis. So metagenesis means that there is alternation of generation. Okay, so alternation of generation means the sexual form of organism converts to asexual form of the organism. So this this conversion from sexual form to asexual form and from the asexual form to the sexual form, this is known as metagenesis. We can also say it as alternation of generation. Okay, we can take example in animal kingdom, the phylum as Cnidaria. In this Cnidarians, okay, the best example is Oblea. So in Oblea, what actually happens is the polyp form converts itself to Medusa form. Okay, these are two different forms of Oblea. One is polyp form, based on the outer appearance, the morphology, these names are given, polyp form and the Medusa form. So if the polyp form converts into Medusa form, then this occurs by asexual reproduction. Okay, the polyp form converts into Medusa form, this occurs by asexual reproduction. And if further Medusa form converts into polyp form, then this occurs by sexual reproduction. Okay, so the conversion of sexual form to asexual form or sexual form to asexual, like vice versa, this is alternation of generation. So this is this concept is known as metagenesis. This is the first concept known as metagenesis. I hope this is clear about metagenesis. Let's see the image of Oblea. So this is metagenesis in Oblea. You can see so you can see that here it is Medusa form and here it is a polyp form. So you can also refer this diagram to see the exact images, exact morphology. So they alternate means in the generation, in one generation there will be like alternation, sexual and between the sexual and the asexual form. So this is metagenesis. Now coming to the next, the M word, like M lettered word, is metamorphosis in biology. So the metamorphosis, it is what? Like what is metamorphosis? So metamorphosis means that if we say that external, like I will also say what is meta, morphology. If there is change in the morphology, external appearance is changing in an organism. Now when this happens, this metamorphosis is referred in arthropoda. We can take example of insects. So in insects, there is a egg stage, okay, and then from egg to larva, and from larva to pupa, and from pupa to adult. Okay, so the egg size is like very small. I will show the image. See the egg size. You can see the egg size. This is an egg. Then you have larva, pupa and adult. Same it goes here. We will speak about this side, but let's speak about only this. Just see the egg, larva and pupa and adult. If you can see, the external morphology is changing. Okay, if you will see this, then external morphology, or you can say external appearance is changing. Okay, so there is a change in this, it's changing. So this is about metamorphosis, external change. Okay, there is a transformation. What is there? There is a transformation, external change there will be. Okay, so there is an external change in the morphology, transformation is there. Now here there are two words written, holometabolous and hemimetabolous. So let's speak about these two words, what is holo and hemimetabolous. So holometabolous means complete metamorphosis. Complete metamorphosis means what? The egg, larva, pupa and adult. If you can see in this diagram, all the four are very different from each other. They are not identical to each other. The outer appearance is totally different. If you can see here, okay, all the four stages are very different from each other. So we say it is complete metamorphosis. In terms of hemimetabolous, we say it is incomplete metamorphosis. Why we say incomplete metamorphosis? Because if you will see, the nymph, young nymph, later nymph and the adult, these three are having a similar outer appearance. Okay, just the size is different. This is a miniature and this is also little medium size than the adult. So the young nymph and later nymph are same as, identical as the adult, just the difference is they don't have this, young nymph is not having the wings and these two are not sexually matured, means they can't undergo sexual reproduction, or you can say they can't undergo reproduction. But adult is completely matured and it can undergo reproduction, a sexual reproduction, sexual reproduction. So this is the difference. And if you can see here, there is pupa is present. Okay, here pupa is present, but here there is no pupa. So pupa is absent here. So this is about holometabolous and hemimetabolous. That is, holometabolous is complete metamorphosis. We can also say that this is complex metamorphosis, and incomplete metamorphosis we can also say it as simple metamorphosis. This is about metamorphosis. Now coming to the next term, the third term is known as metamerism. Now what is metamerism? Metamerism is nothing but it is known as segmentation. Okay, so metamerism is known as segmentation. Now where we can see the segmentation? The best example is earthworm. So this is an image of earthworm. So you can see this is elongated body. The body is how the body looks, elongated. Okay, the body is linear in shape. Fine. And you can see there are many segments here. Okay, these are small segments. Segments are also known as metameres. We can also say metameres as somites. Okay, so this property where there is external division on the body, or you can say there are grooves. See here, there are grooves present, segments present. This is known as metamerism. Best example for this is earthworm. Okay, so this was about metamerism. Last term is metastasis. Metastasis means what? The spreading of cancer. Okay, metastasis means spreading of cancer. Spreading of cancer means metastasis. So I will write it here, spreading okay, I think this needs to be big. spreading of cancer. So suppose like there is a human body, okay, let's take the image behind. See here, this is a human body and the cancer has occurred at the lung area. Okay, so the cancer has occurred here. Okay, this side there is a cancer at the lung area. So this cancer is this lung cancer, so means the first time the cancer has occurred at the lung, it is spreading towards all other organs. Okay, how it is spreading? With the help of blood vessel and lymph vessel. So the cancerous cells are going into the blood vessels and the lymph vessels, and they are going to different parts of the body like kidney, then they will go to the upper lungs and all, then brain, everything, every area they will go and they will spread cancer. So the spreading of cancer is occurring because of the means of transport. The transport here is lymph vessels and blood vessels. So this, since the lung cancer had begun at the cancer had begun at lung, so we say lung metastasis. Even if the lung cancer is like spreading to different organs, we won't say that this is a brain cancer and all. We will just say that it is lung metastasis, because the point from where the cancer had begun and the moment it spread everywhere, so the beginning is the name as the disease name. So the disease name will be lung metastasis. If you can see here, there is cancer first found. The beginning of the cancer in this body was at the brain, so we say it as brain metastasis. Okay, so brain tumor, the first area of this cancer was in the brain, then it was found in the lungs and forward, like it can go to any part of the body. So this spreading of cancer from one place to another, okay, the spreading of cancer from one place to another place is known as metastasis. So this is known as metastasis. Okay, so this was about the 4 words which I took today. The first word is metagenesis, which is about alternation of generation. Okay, and the second word was metamorphosis, which is about external change in the external form. Okay, and then we spoke about the types of metamorphosis. Next, it was metamerism, means segmentation, which is seen in like external grooves, segments. Segments are also known as metameres and somites in case of earthworm. Then we spoke about metastasis, means at the beginning the cancer was at one particular part of the body and then later it spread in whole body. Okay, in the whole body the cancer was spread, so this is known as metastasis. So thank you for watching this lecture. If you have any question and all, you can surely comment below. Thank you.